Eddie, what can we expect to see today?
Some high-speed action of all sorts from all eras of motorsport. We've got the Shelsley Specials here behind us. We've got Spider, which is an absolutely immortal Shelsley Walsh car, built in a shed by Basil Davenport back in the 30s, just to frighten off the Grand Prix cars of the day who used to come here. And with a disreputable car like this, he took the course record on several occasions and best time of the day on around 6 occasions.
Certainly there's a lot of history here. It's great to see the old cars that originally competed here, but huge disparity between the speeds of these guys and the national guys right at the front of the event.
Yeah, the national guys, including Martin Groves, well down into the 22 seconds, now 22.81 the course record. You know, where else could you come to a church service before an event, then come down the hill into the paddock and see all this action with cars from the 1920s right up to today, with the very fastest cars in the world of hill climbing.
And that really is part of the unique atmosphere of Shelsley, isn't it? Different to all the other venues that we have in the UK.
That's right. It's almost a country estate in its own right. The club has been running events here since August 1905. The club's been in existence since January 1901. So that's an enormous heritage, and you've got to build on that, and you've got to respect that heritage too, and not change things too dramatically over the forthcoming years.
Absolutely, we've still got the old sheds here as pit garages, but there's a lot of work gone on the farm buildings with restoration to keep the whole place in absolutely tip-top
That's
condition.
right. There are fundraising efforts at the moment to raise money for the farmyard. That'll continue throughout this year, so we'll be promoting Shelsley in the form of a raffle, in the form of general fundraising, even down to a Black Country evening in about a month's time at the 100 House just down the road at near Great Whitley.
Well, it sounds interesting, and it's very important to keep that history alive, that's for sure.
Well, we certainly intend to do that, and we'll do it as sympathetically as we can.
Glad to hear it. Have a good day, Eddie.
I will do, thank you.
With so much history surrounding Shelsley Walsh, there's a class that's been established for Shelsley Specials. One of the early versions of a Shelsley Special is this 1929 car known as Bloody Mary, and was built in 1929 by renowned motoring journalist John Bolster. These are steeped in history, and this is typical of those sorts of cars, of which we've got several running here today.
The time